Hello and welcome back to my channel, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Psychology, the only psychology in the building. Welcome back once again. I want to start this video by saying in French they say pardon. Pardon, please, I am begging. As in, I'm trying to say pardon, please, pardon. Why I'm saying it is that because of I have a lot of questions from my subscribers that want to know one thing or the other, but because of my busy schedule, I've not been able to answer those questions, even when I supposed to have posted the video, but I've not. Even to reply it one-on-one. So, but this night I said that I must do a video to post it so that I will please each and every one of you and give you an answer to your questions. So, thank you very much. If you're just seeing me for the first time, please don't leave this channel without subscribing to Psychology channel. You will get anything useful, as in things useful that you want to know, especially about Benin Republic and other things, enjoyment, the Lord, jollification. So this video is all about question and answer, and I want to start. I have one of the questions that I have here. I don't want to waste much of your time. That is why this video need to be short, but at least you get something when you're watching it. One of the questions I have here said, which part in Benin Republic should I consider setting up trade? Yeah, it depends on the trade you want to. Depends on the trade, on the business you want to do. So, but generally, I'm answering this question generally because a lot of people that reside in Port Novo, they like coming to Cotonou, the city, to establish their business because it is central. People coming from here, they meet in one place that you can sell your market or whatever business you're doing, and you will not regret it. So I will advise you to, the best place to do it is Cotonou, as in Cotonou Central, not Port Novo. Not that Port Novo is not good, but you understand what I'm talking about. You need to do a business where everybody comes together. People from Port Novo, they come to Cotonou to do business and they still go back because the journey is not that far getting to the place. So I believe I answered your question in that one. The other one said, what's the average cost of owning a shop? Also, the average cost of renting a shop, owning a shop here in Benin Republic depend on the sites. You can get a shop for 15,000 CFA, 20,000 CFA, 30,000 CFA, 31,000 CFA. You can also get for 50,000 CFA, and you can also get for 100,000 CFA, depending on the size, area that the shop is. So that is, I believe I answered that question. So the next question said, I'm not based here in Benin Republic, but open to exploring new environment for opportunity. It's just like, this is not really a question, but I'm going to answer it. I'm going to throw more light about it. Yes, opportunities, they say, comes depending on the time it mature. Let me put it that way. And you trying to explore the opportunity that you have, it is not something that I will tell you not to do. If it's your, sometimes we look around and say, let's try this new thing. You never know. They say that you sow your seed in the morning, you sow in the evening, you sow in the night. You never know the one that will germinate, and you never know the one that will bring forth fruit that you will like. So if you have the opportunity to come, why not? Many try it and it favor them. Many try it, I didn't favor them, they still have to go to another place and it favored them. So that is what I have to say. For everyone that is thinking, you can use the opportunity you have, but use it wisely. Yeah. So another question here said, how does importation work in Benin Republic? Transferring as in importing goods into Benin Republic. Yes, it's really working. There is a lot there are a lot of people that are bringing in goods, even when they say, somebody that is hustling, even though when they say that you don't need to bring this one, or you have to wait for this one, we will always have a way to bring it in, as long as it's not something that is killing people. But the best way, best way that I see people going is through boats, because of our customs. From my two to Semeboda, you experience hell. They keep stopping you, they keep stopping you, extorting money from you. So before you go through all those rigorous situation, coming back, you find out that the gain, you have spent it on the road. So many people use the boat. And another safer way people do, some people, when you get to Maitu, you look for a soldier. They have a soldier car, and they have the ones that are civilians. So but you need to inform the soldier, this is what I'm carrying, goods that I will sell. What he will do is to inspect it and know that it's something that is good. Then he will know how to do it. If it's as if he is collecting 6,000 naira from other people, he can collect 10,000 from you, and the case settle. You will get to Semeboda, and you get to Semeboda. When you cross over, you don't need any problem. Nobody is disturbing you on that aspect. I'm getting to there too. You still need to tell the driver that this is what I have, this is what I have, so they know, so that anytime their custom doesn't stop much. But when they stop, they will ask the driver, what are you carrying? So the driver should be able to know what you're carrying and check it. You just tell them, and you've gone. So that is what I have seen so far, that I have been on that road. So another one said, I believe I'm answering you the way you want. Another one said, what are the criteria for running this business, as in the criteria for owning this business? Maybe because the criteria of owning the business, of running the business, I have not seen people coming around and say you must pay tax, you must pay this, you must pay that. But I know that if you are in Misebo, or if you are in Topa Market, there are some little fee or levy they pay, but it's as in, it is not something that you cannot afford. But for if you are to be in the streets, I have not seen any of such. So in that case, you run your business, but you must sell something that is good. As long as it's legit, you don't have any problem. So this I'm through with this section. So another one I will need to talk about, this person is just saying that this is, as in my opinion, getting a shop. That is a lady asking me about how possible it is to get an apartment and work from home. Getting apartment and working from home. Getting apartment here in Benin Republic still boil down on what you have in your account, or what you have at hand. The money you have, you can get as a starter, and it's only you. I can advise you to go for a room self-con. There are room self-con, there's toilet inside, there is kitchen inside, just one room. You know how one room self-con used to be. You can get the one of 20,000 sefa a month, you get the one of 25,000 sefa a month, but then you start from there, because it's only you. And if you don't want to spend that much, you can still get just one room for 12,000 sefa. But why I said so, because of ladies. So you cannot be having to share toilets with people, share bedroom with people. Being a lady, it is very, very important. As in cleanliness, you need to clean yourself, and you need to stay away from, other infection and others. So if you have up to that, you can go for that. At least put aside 100,000 for that, or 120,000 for that. If you have change, you can take. So that is all. So working from the house, as in working from house, depend on you. Let me tell you, there's one of my subscribers that came into this place and asked me, I'm a chef, this is what I want to do. I want to be cooking, supplying people from the home, and cooking from my home, supply to people. So the day after everything, she was able to get some people through some friends, get some people to come for the occasion, the day of the opening of her chef from the house. So not knowing that it will boom that way, after the opening it on Sunday, on Monday she started getting order where you can buy a pot of soup assorted. You buy for 25,000 sefa, you have the one of 15,000 sefa, you have the one. So every week now she is very occupied. What I'm telling you is experience. So some people, it worked for them that way. She didn't stay long to start getting people. But one thing, you need to advertise yourself. Nobody will do it for you. You get a piece of paper, do a little advert. You do a little advert, drop it in shop mail, drop it in the bank, drop it in airports with your number. This is what I do, and make it pictorial so that people will know what you're talking about. And when they test you and see that you're good, they will keep ordering you. As I'm talking to you, before it is only just the Nigerian people that order, but right now, I spoke with her 2 days ago. She told me that even the Beninois have started asking for agusi. That's what they call it, agusi soup. Because when you make agusi soup, I can attest to it. When you make agusi soup, they will want to come and taste because it's very tasty. So that is what I need to say about that. And you talking about a new person in the city. You're a new person in the city. Yes, we all are new in the city one day, and now we are no longer new, that we can still tell somebody and show you how to go about it. One thing is that you need to be strong, and you need to open your ear to learn language, because that is one of the things that will make you be on top of your game. Well, whatever you're doing, try to learn the one that you can use to pass. Like me, I started learning I started learning a little. I was surprised. I went to buy something, I was calling it in English. They didn't know what I wanted to buy. So my daughter that is with me, my first daughter, just call it in French because they go to school and they start speaking French. Immediately the one was, hey, oui. That is, I was like, you said. So we need to, I'm learning, but not so fast the way I wanted, but I don't know why it is like that. So you need to learn the language. It is very, very important. I know they speak English, but anglais, that's what they call it, anglais. I know they speak anglais, but you need to know French, because it is it is something that will make you move faster than those that are not speaking. It is very, very important. So getting a good paying job, I won't guarantee you of that without knowing the language. At least you need to know French. I will still say, if you speak Yoruba fluently, it will also be an added advantage. But my dear, if I tell you that you will come and get a job immediately, that means I'm misleading you. It is not. It may work for you that way, but me, I cannot tell you, because I didn't keep any job waiting for you. What I can tell you, and I can do, okay, do this for me, finding, I will do it, is when it has to do with business. Yes, when you are talking about business, I can direct you with a little one I know. But when in times of job, not that there is no job, but can you speak French? It is very, very important. You need to know how to speak French. So that is about getting a new job. So another question I have, I don't know how to explain, but I will still explain it to the person. though it's supposed to be pictorial to show you around, but because of my busy schedule, I won't, if I start keeping it, I won't do answer you that question. Yeah, somebody asked me, what business can I start with 1 million sefa? My dear, it is a very big money. 1 million sefa, it is not 100, it is not 100 sefa, 100 sefa. So what I will advise you on that is, this, they call it Miss Missy, is has to do with okrika. You don't have to have a shop, because I make inquiry about it. You don't have to have a shop in doing that, and you don't need to use all the whole. With 500,000 sefa, you can start up the business. What you need to do is that you can go to all these dealers, all these importers. You pay them, they give you that Miss, they call it Miss, they have it in bags. You will only do with contacts. It is only your phone. You see people coming, you tell people, direct them, I have this, they will come and carry. If you do that faithfully, do it and save, my dear, with 3 months, because I spoke with somebody that started, he said that, my dear, with at least 3-4 months, you will be living fine. That is the business I can tell you will do here, because I don't know much. I don't know much of the one I will advise you, but this one is that I know people that are into it. And another thing you can also do is when it has to do with boutique, but it's delay. It's the sale is always being delayed. So I won't advise you to go pumping such money in that, and in a week you sell one, in a week you sell one. That kind of sales used to frustrate people in business. So not that the people that are doing it are not selling, but I don't know how they cope with that. For me, I can't cope with selling once in a week, and sometimes it may be 5,000 sefa. No. So what I will advise you, another one is that bags, if you also get those bags, they pump it there. I asked the person that is doing it, said that, well, this one is 25,000 sefa, but when I pour it out, people from Lagos, people from, but you have to be in a center where people around will come, they pick it. After everything, I was like asking, do you make gain in this? He said, I started it just outside here, but I now own a shop. I was opportune to go see the shop. But you know, sometimes people don't want you to video them. I don't want you to video me. So that is why I didn't make video of that for. I went out for search, and I searched for it, but I don't like making a video half, and so I said I can tell you this. So that is what it is today. I don't want to put more time on this video. So thank you very much, and you're always welcome to Psychology channel. Please keep watching my video, keep subscribing, keep sharing for me, and God keep blessing you. Thank you very much, and have a good night rest. Bye bye.